Kia ora everybody! Just a quick add-on on my earlier videos, the two of them, about how to select a good weaving variety. Don't get hung up on names. I get asked this a lot, like really a lot. What name is this? The problem is that some of these plants, and they come all from the Rennie Orchardson collection, right? So, there's in here anyway. So some of these, when you plant them somewhere else, they may be totally different depending on your local environment, the soil, the air, the location, is there shade, is there sun, all those kind of things. So what may be written in the book as a good muka variety or easy to extract might not be true. So don't just think that this is the case. Also, the vast majority of harakeke in this country, because it's an endemic plant to Aotearoa, is not named. So when you drive around the countryside and you see somewhere a bush that you like, it may not have a name. That doesn't mean you can't use it. Most of my own plants that I've got in our harakeke up in the north and also at our house in the south has no names. I don't know what they are. I just know that they're good for something, and I keep a diary, and I really recommend to everybody to do this. Keep a diary when you harvest at a plant. What time of day, what was the weather the week before or the day before, what was the weather on the day of your harvesting, how did you prepare it, all those kind of things. And then keep a little piece of a whenua in that diary with your entry. And that way you can track how a plant performs over a number of seasons. And then you get, I call it getting intimate knowledge of your resources, of your plants. And so a name is just a name. And the same is a black edge or orange edge or yellow edge is just that. You need to know your plants. And the only way to do this is if you go back time and time again to the same plant and keep a track of how that plant performs. If it's a totally overgrown bush on the side of the road, it might be totally different once you cleaned it up. And the next harvest might be great. The first time around, you might not get anything out of it because it's just covered in holes from insects and things like that. And the next time you go back and you have lovely leaves and they're good for almost anything. So you can't expect to come to a place and find a nice clean plant and there's a sign saying, oh, it's good for muka or it's good for kite. No, the vast majority of us actually started by going from door to door or testing plants in reserves after getting permission, that sort of thing. So that's my parting gift to you. Not everything seems or is as it seems. And there is more to this than just black and white. Happy weaving, everybody.